did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there? Got away, won't you, baby? Tender road, you got to be. Spark my need, just sugar fly with me. Don't you know now? It's the perfect time. We can make it right in the city lights. Midnight, East of love.
Give me a run for my money. There was nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. Just lovely. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Me, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still love me? If I'm in a
Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. As you guys come in, if you will, let me know where you are from. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. We are going to talk about someone new to my channel. She's definitely been discussed in the YouTube streets just all the time. I've been asked to talk about her. I was really apprehensive because I don't know a whole lot, but what I do know is there's a whole lot going on right now. So I wanted us to get into it. We are going to be talking about Queen Opp. I guess this will start out as a today on TikTok type of video. And then as we move forward, we'll find out if she becomes someone constant over here. I know that Queen Opp was in a relationship with another woman. Now the question is, how the hell she keep making these babies if she only deals with women? That's the first question I have. But we gonna see. Hey, Shonda. Hey, love. I know it's late. We're gonna get back to the daytime. At the first of the month is like the most chaotic time for me. And then just moving back to Georgia, it's just a lot going on. So I hope you guys definitely have your notifications on so that you can be notified whenever I do a video. But yeah, so like I said, today we are talking about Queen Opp. Now, let me give y'all a second before we get deep into the conversation. Um, and allow you guys to hit that like button for me. Hell, I'm trying to find the damn button.
I touch that fine for you. I do that three, but I touch that fine for you. I do that three, but
So as I said, we are talking about. You say she a piece of work. Y'all don't hesitate to drop y'all 2 cents. Like I said, I am on a learning curve with her. But I was on TikTok today, minding my business, being nosy as I do, and I noticed that um, they were talking about her going to the hospital. So what we're actually going to look at as we do our reaction is going to be videos that I saved on TikTok for us to discuss today. So like I said, this is going to be a today on TikTok type of video. Uh, But it's just I'm trying to understand what the hell going on. And not even just with her, but the overall culture of this. I need y'all to do this for me, and I need y'all to do that for me. And then the thing is, this girl is always on social media some damn where. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's Facebook, Instagram. I do know that she has a TikTok, but it's only 3 videos that I saw on her TikTok. So it's like, what's really going on here? I'm kind of scratching my head trying to figure things out because every damn video that I saw her put up was her asking people to do shit for her. Now, if she's on TikTok, now obviously I haven't seen her. What is it they doing now? Playing the game, battling. I haven't seen that, but I know there are other ways to earn over there. Why the hell is this girl not earning no fucking money? And then if you're not earning money over there, you need to go to a medium that's going to allow you to earn. Everybody seems to be invested in her story. There are she had three she had three videos, and all of the videos that she had all contained over 1 million um, views. So it's money there. So if she can't get it on TikTok, she should come over to another medium, maybe YouTube, wherever, and get it. Because you sitting here looking a hot ass mess, and um, you looking a hot mess, and all I see you doing is asking for shit. Where the hell is your paychecks going? You said so this new baby is her fifth child. She only has custody of Summer. And I'm gonna be honest, she shouldn't have her. The others have been adopted and raised by their dad. Now, does this so Summer seems to have her own dad, right? So you're saying the other kids are with the dad. She has Summer, and then she's gonna have this baby. Every notable relationship I've seen her talk about is with a woman. So it's like, girl, what the hell you really got going on? Because you might need to stick to the females or protect yourself so you don't keep making these damn trophies from having sex. We don't need to know, we don't need you to need to be giving accolades because you was hunching on somebody. Like, the shit is crazy to me. Let's jump on over here. We're going to look at several videos that I did, and then I didn't do the videos. I saved them for our conversation, and then we'll go from there. We're going to start right here.
You in labor, your 3-year-old daughter, autistic daughter, is biting, fighting, beating up the nurses and doctors, spitting on people. Mind you, you rode the ambulance in and she done beat them up too. Now you already know. I mind the business that pays me. I go to the messy side. I don't go over there for me. I go over there for y'all, and you're welcome. TikTok dropped me off, y'all, to Queen Opp. I ain't never heard of her, but y'all went down that rabbit hole, and why did I do that? I'm gonna give y'all a quickie. Y'all go in the comments and let me know what I'm missing. Queen Opp was dating a woman. So she cheated on the woman. I forgot the girl's name. She cheated on her. Then she ended up with this dude, got pregnant by him. The woman left her. The dude don't want her. She ended up pregnant. Nobody wants her. She's evicted. Now she's in a hotel. But
So when she's okay, the woman was Shell, right? That was the one that it came out that there was some craziness going on. I don't know who was being cruel to who, but one of them was being cruel to the other, right? This is the woman she was with when she was pregnant, I assume.
She has a autistic 3-year-old daughter, but she's pregnant now. She's about to have the baby. She falls down a step or something, goes into a little labor, and then she has to call the ambulance because won't nobody take her because I guess she don't got no family. So she gets to the ambulance. Her daughter's fighting everybody. The daughter's in the ambulance. They trying to check her out, but the daughter's hollering, screaming, biting, spitting, doing all this craziness. And y'all, she just left the hospital, and they like, you gonna have a baby, and she like, well, I don't care because what can I do?
And that's really what made me turn and say, now, what the fuck is going on? Because what the fuck is going on? Because, girl, and honestly, that's all I can say. What the fuck is going on now? Because it's too much. It's too much.
it was just so much going on, y'all, and I started going down that rabbit hole, and I'm still going down the rabbit hole trying to figure out how TikTok got me here. But y'all know I'm no. I gotta go, y'all. Bye. You in labor?
And I'm like, I'm nosy. A good story, uh, I love, and I want to tell it. And like I said, I just need to know what the hell is going on because this is too much. Why the hell does she not have a caseworker? Why the hell did she not plan for this situation of baby coming? Like the shit has got, it's too much. It's too much. So I need to understand. I need to understand what the hell. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the many videos that I saved for us in this conversation. I like her because she does take things and she will um, mash them into smaller stories. Um, She said, somebody in the comments says, I've been trying to block that shit. I can't figure out how. Another person says, Queen Opp ain't been living good ever since she did Shell So Dirty. So Queen Opp was the one who was doing the girl dirty. So basically, they're saying this is her karma. Okay, this is her karma, whatever. My thing is, why the baby got to go through the karma too? Clearly, if she says that her daughter has severe autism, and this ain't even the first baby with autism, number one, can you stop procreating? Because clearly, yeah, it ain't working good in your situation. This is her third child by the same guy. The man's 1,000%. Wait a minute. The man 1,000% could have taken Summer, or someone in his family could have. She's refusing the help. So basically, when I'm seeing that they're saying she's refusing the help, that makes me feel like um basically what she is doing by refusing the help is wanting her child to kind of be in the situation she is. Because I know somebody asked her about AB therapy. I think that's what it's called. And she was like, what did she say? Oh, I couldn't take her. I didn't have a ride. You ain't got shit that you need to have. You ain't got a ride. You ain't got a home. You ain't got an income. Like, I literally sit here and see her saying, get this for me, get that for me. Now, my understanding is she's in a shelter. She also tries to sensationalize and monetize off her autism daughter and repeatedly called the baby autistic. I did see that in one of these videos that we are gonna look at today. Let me make sure I try to like them, and then once we watch them, I kind of jump out of it. Let me see how far back. I think I started right here.
Just us arguing and fighting too. So let's keep it a buck. So I take Summer outside. Mind you, it's not my first time having to come outside with Summer at odd hours of the morning or night because she overstimulates and I don't want the neighbors complaining. So I just took her outside and I just wait till she burn her energy off. And I just feel so bad for my daughter because it's like, even if I wouldn't have gave her the popsicle, for some reason at nighttime, Summer gets extremely overstimulated. So this could have happened either way. It does happen.
She don't look overstimulated right there. And quite frankly, if she's that overstimulated, then you need to, in my opinion, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never had a child with autism. Have I ever dealt with one? I know I've been around a child with autism, but their mother did not play. She was very rough. I'm not going to say rough, but she was tough on her son. Although he was autistic, she made sure he could talk. She made sure that he was a child that mind, that he understood enough to, be able to act like he had some sense.
Either way, sugar or not, she's just like this for some reason at nighttime.
Now, isn't this something that happens a lot when children aren't on a very aggressive routine? Because my understanding about children with autism, they must have structure.
So after I said I was going to go to a hotel, number one, somebody was getting a hotel for me because I didn't have the money. So while I'm waiting for the person to get me the motel, she comes back in the room and see me make, because I had washed the sheets. She came back in the room, see me making up the bed, because I was going to let Summer lay down because Summer was getting sleepy. I was going to let her lay down until I figured out what I was doing about when the person got the motel. Well, when they told me the room was ready. She comes in the room and look like, I'm like, what? She like, I thought she was leaving. I thought she was going to a motel. Why are you reminding me to get out with my daughter? I said, I'm still leaving, but I have to wait. Somebody's getting the room for me. I have to wait until they send me the information and let me know what's what, because it was super, super late. So she really looked at me like, why are you still here type? Why are you reminding me to leave? I don't care what I said I was doing. Why do you want?
Okay, so that automatically to me sounds like cause for intervention, because it's not about you and you trying to keep your daughter a certain way so you can get whatever you're trying to get. It's about the child. The fact that she has 5 live births and doesn't have custody should already be a cause for concern. Like, they should go and interview the father, whoever has custody of her other kids. So like, that kind of makes me side out of situation, because you should definitely not want her to be without, the services that could help her.
Me to get out this late at night with a toddler. This is what I'm saying. One minute she laughing when Summer took her paper off and pee on the floor. Next minute she disgusted.
Okay, she laughed probably because she was in complete dismay, like she could not believe that the child did that. Although, I mean, when kids are young, the little girl is just 3. She should be on the other side of things like that. But if she has a mom that's not doing right by her, I mean, this shit gonna happen, right?
One minute she okay, she's not okay with some pooping on the floor, but one minute she, oh, she's lenient because she got autism. Next minute she's just totally disgusted and against it, and oh, my parents and this, and who would give me kids, and she's complaining about the house smelling like poop and pee because Summer poop and pee on the floor. But it's just like, girl, you were laughing at it. You used to think it was funny, and then she go make.
Probably when it happened once, maybe every so often. But if the shit is happening all the time, who in the hell want to sit there and be in their house? Because apparently she was in somebody else's house. Who the hell wants their house smelling like that and looking like that? And ew, you have absolutely nothing else to do but clean up after your child.
A comment and say, well, um, what is God trying to tell us? Girl, God ain't trying to say, I mean, he is probably trying to tell us something, but I hate when people try to use everything as a conspiracy theory or everything. No, you purposely did not get up and go to eviction court. That's just what that is. You purposely didn't.
Maybe she want to get out because she trying to get rid of your ass. Some people risk it all or lose it all to get rid of another motherfucker who they don't feel like they can get rid of.
Get up because you purposely want the place to be a dub so we can go. But again, just say that. All I needed was extra time. That's all I needed. So now I just gotta get on my get a place for me and my kids. So this is my plea to my supporters.
This is what killed me. This right here. Not this is my plea to myself. Now, obviously, she don't have a car, so she's really limited on what she can do. But if you already got all them damn kids, why the hell did you have this little girl and keep her? If the daddy took the other child, you should have let the daddy get this baby, especially being that she is special needs. Like, that shit is crazy to me. And quite frankly, I think some of these social services be worried about the wrong shit. I get that there are people out here abusing the system. We see it all the time. I was just told yesterday, some lady who is on social media be on here acting like, honey, life is all this, that, and gravy, going to the gym and all of this shit, while she lying to the people at the Social Security, telling them that she can't do shit and she got to keep that money. Like, people do this shit all the time, but girl, these are innocent children.
I need you guys to come together and help me afford an extended stay kind of hotel.
Like, how you gonna tell them? Now, my understanding is that she's at a shelter, but she don't want to be in the shelter. So she's trying to get people to pay their money instead of her being in the shelter. That shelter can put you in a position that you can go and, as a matter of fact, by her being in the shelter, if she go down there and apply for social services, now I don't know what state she's in, but I know this is pretty standard across the states. Now they have it to where when you have older kids, you do have to participate in different activities. They will give you transportation to go out, find an activity, or find a job. They will give you daycare. And being that her daughter is special needs, they will give her services for that as well. Like, honestly, if you really trying to do something on social media, shit, people love a good trashy or coming up from the bottom type of story. She would have got views like crazy.
I don't care if it's $1, $2, $5, 50 cents. Well, not 50
I
cents,
got a
but you
piece
know
of
what I
that
mean.
video.
I need all of my supporters and or viewers. I need y'all to come together and help me and Summer get at least 2 weeks in an extended stay kind of hotel. It don't have to be an extended stay. It could be something similar to that.
Like, my thing is, bitch, if you need a hotel room, just ask for a place to stay. It shouldn't matter what kind of fucking room it is. Like, that shit is crazy to me. And then the thing is, if you had the ability and was accepted into a shelter, keep your ass in the shelter. Because they were saying that she don't want to be in a shelter. I mean, like, if you don't have the money to pay to be nowhere, get what you can get.
I need y'all. If I ain't ever need y'all no other time, I need y'all now. I need all of y'all to come together because it's official. She didn't go to the eviction court. She purposely missed it. I don't care how she tried to spin it, kick it, flip it, dip it. She purposely missed that meeting today.
Okay, this video right here looks like it was posted in July on the 12th. Juju is her last 3 kids' father. He only has custody of one 13-year-old son, Pops, and he doesn't want to deal with Summer and doesn't want this child she's getting ready to birth. So, my question is, but you over here hunching on him. If Summer is his child, does he pay child support? Like, is there any help at all? Does she come across any type of money? Because everybody and their mama, from what I see, I see her name come across channels a lot. So I know people are making money off of her. Is she making money off of herself? And what the hell is she doing with that money? Because this is what I be seeing. Y'all need to help me. Y'all need to help me. Bitch, help yourself.
I'm at that court date today. I don't know who in their right mind would ever miss an eviction hearing.
Maybe she just don't want you there, love. Maybe she done made plans for herself. Maybe she decided that trying to hold on to an apartment that she already getting kicked out of is not ideal. So she decided, let me just kind of sit on my butt a little bit and try to move forward with, something else.
That's asking not only for money, but the property as well. Crazy, because, like, this really was a nice little house. Like, I'm really going to miss this house. Me and my daughter.
Girl, did y'all see that?
Ever miss an eviction hearing? That's asking not only for money, but the property as well. Crazy, because, like, this really was a nice little house. Like, I'm really going to miss this house.
Y'all seen that?
Me and my daughter.
Let me slow that. I just realized I could slow it down a little bit. Hold on. Okay.
Honestly, an eviction hearing that's asking not only for money, but the property as well. Crazy, because, like, this really was a nice little house. Like, I'm really going to miss this house.
Yeah, that shit
Me
is
and my
crazy, baby. They would have been able to have that damn house because that's some shit I couldn't do right there, y'all. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I couldn't do it.
daughter, honestly, probably the reason that the mice is here.
Y'all heard what she just said, right? Her and her daughter is probably the reason that the mice is there. And that's probably the reason that lady saying, bump that damn house. I'm just finna go. You can have it all. Keep the whole damn house. Why can't you find a way? Since she missed eviction court, why don't you find a way to pay the rent? Although the lady said that they're asking for the home and their money. So they just want to be done with y'all. And if y'all have put her in a situation that, oh my God, I just thought about that. The rat was on the fucking stove. Why the fuck stay there? I wouldn't be able to do it. Shit, I'd be sleeping out. I'd be more apt to sleep outside than inside with the roaches and rats and shit. That's too much going on, y'all. Ooh.
This really was a nice little house. Like, I'm really gonna miss this house. Me and my daughter, honestly, probably the reason that the mice is here. Cause we just be having stuff everywhere. Like, I literally just cleaned these chips up, but the floor always have a bunch of chips on there. But I'm not about to be cleaning it up every single time she dump it on the floor. So this shit will stay here for 2 weeks or so. To all of my supporters, I know y'all tired of seeing me at my lowest. I know y'all want me to get it together, but I really need y'all to come through. This is the time that I really need my supporters. I really just us arguing and fighting too. So let's keep it a butt. So I take Summer outside. Mind y'all, that's not my first time having to come outside with Summer at odd hours of the morning or night because she overstimulates and I don't want the neighbors complaining. So I just took her outside and I just wait till she burn the energy off. And I just feel so bad for my daughter because
Well, if you feel bad for the girl, you should get her help. Let's go to the next video. I'm trying to see where we are. That's the one we just watched.
block them. I didn't let them know I was live. So hopefully, because normally I go live over there first and then I'll come over here. But no. Summer, girl, exactly. Not right now. Where my mods at? She's tired. She just woke up from a nap. It's not my fault. She keep waking up. I got things. I got a lot of things. I gotta. No, I had to cancel ABA therapy.
See, and I couldn't do this.
Stop it. Melatonin don't work for autistic kids. Sometimes it do, but sometimes it don't. But this is the loud yelling and screaming I gotta deal with. I know it's 10:47, y'all. I know it's 10:47. I ordered some food. Thank you to my supporter that bought me some me and Summer dinner tonight. I can't put Chucky on. As an ABA. As an ABA, what? Y'all don't share the live. No, it takes more than patience, baby. It takes more than patience. I have a lot of patience for her. She wants me to get up and go outside. That's what she wants. I'm 8 months pregnant. I'm having Braxton Hicks. Okay, I'm standing up. 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 Bro, wanna be fucking out all day.
You know what, y'all? That baby don't. It doesn't look like it's. I don't know. I've never had a child with autism, but to me, it looks like she has a need that is not being met. To me, it looks like she's developmentally delayed, but it doesn't necessarily look like. I don't know. It just. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but the situation just look a little suspect. That's all I am gonna say. And it doesn't really look. It looks like that child is crying because she has a need. That little cry where they do that little what she doing right now usually comes from crying because you're hungry, crying because of something you're scared, you're something, and your that need is not being met. So it goes to the ugly cry, I guess is how I'm trying to say that. She's exhausting. I have no idea what she do with her money. So she does get money sometime. Cause good Lord. Exactly. Still in our prayers, baby. For real, I appreciate it. This feels unreal and overwhelming. Y'all bring me peace at night. Well, I appreciate hearing that. So I know I'm doing the right thing. Come, maybe that's why it. Even though, like today, I said I'm not gonna do a live, but I'm right here, and you pop right on up. So I appreciate that. I just had a friend of mine today. I mean, life is just life, and I don't even want to talk about that because I don't want us to get more sad anyway. But I'm happy to be able to do it for you, Shonda. Okay, love. Thank you very much, love. Hey, Tracy.
You're the reason my mucus plug fell out. Do y'all know that early this morning my mucus plug fell out when I took my morning PEE? And I really feel like she's the culprit on why my mucus plug fell out at 33. I'm only 33 weeks. Even though the doctor's been saying they block them, I didn't let them know I was live.
So she wanted to come live and beg from people, but she doesn't want a whole bunch of people coming in because she don't want them talking shit about her. Got it. Crazy, but got it.
I bet you $1 million every autism
This what you was talking about when you talked about her hair, because this shit was crazy to me.
mom can agree with me that they child hair has either looked like this or looked like this now from their child having sensory issues that's coming from their autism. And I'm not gonna lie and say my depression ain't play a part in my daughter's hair looking like this, but majority of it was because of my daughter's sensory issues. CPS on me, claiming that I'm neglecting her. I get dirty looks when I go out in public because my hair laid and my daughter hair look like that. But
Okay, well then if you got time to get your hair laid, why the hell isn't her hair laid? Like that shit is crazy to me. How the fuck you even say that shit out your mouth? Like what the fuck? A fucking mess. My hair laid and hers not laid. Why is her shit not laid? I don't give a damn how many sensory issues she have. Either cut that shit off, which you shouldn't have to cut it off. If you've been combing her hair consistently since she was born, she'll be used to it at this point. But when kids aren't used to getting their hair combed all the time, this is what happens. Also, when you know your baby got, let's just keep it real. When your baby got some kanky donkey damn nap ass hair, you you got to do something. If you can't do it, you better find somebody to do it. Crazy as hell, like for real.
as black people, we gotta do better. Just because y'all see somebody's daughter hair nappy, it don't mean they neglecting their child.
You just admitted that you are neglecting your child. You also admitted that you feel like your mental health situation is part of the problem. A mom says level 3 autism, never play about my baby hair. Nah, I'm doing my baby hair. Like what the F? Exactly. Me doing my autistic nephew's hair. Yes, they get fussy and move around constantly, but you have to find what helps soothe her while you're doing her hair. Yeah, there's no excuse for that. And let's be honest, if you really can't handle it, I don't know, get her dreads. Um, Maybe do a short afro. I mean, I ain't really into cutting little girls' hair off. And I know I'm speaking from the experience of someone who has never dealt with the autistic child, so I can't begin to understand because I haven't been there. Nor have I been around a child who was so autistic. You know what? I need to back up a little bit. I did deal with a child that was autistic, but to be perfectly honest, they said after a while that he wasn't autistic, but whatever the case, his hair got combed, his butt was clean, you know, when we saw things that made him feel better, we made sure that he was comfortable and comforted. I mean, yeah, he did hit all the time, but he knew who to hit. He ain't hit nobody grown because he knew he'd get the shit knocked out of him. But when it came to the kids, baby, they could get it. That's just how he was. But he knew how to self-soothe, I guess. I'm gonna say that just because I don't care where I was when he was ready to be soothed. He come, he gonna move my damn arm, get in his damn spot, and do his thing. Even if he gotta have a damn hanger in his hand, whatever his thing was, he had his thing and all that. So I mean, that's just kind of where I'm coming from with that.
It's other shit that could be going. I bet you $1 million.
That's some craziness right there. It's nowhere in the hell that I would sit up there and let my child get like that. Especially with me catering to my own head. Like if I can pay attention to myself, I'm gonna make sure she good too. Like I'm just not gonna do that.
Well, we get there. I'm still having contractions real bad, and I told the doctor straight up. I said, listen, if I'm gonna have this baby, I'm gonna have this baby. But I don't have nobody to watch her. My daughter, she's severely autistic, and she's attacking your staff. She's hitting, biting, pulling, spitting. Summer was doing stuff I never even seen her do before, but it was because I feel like her brain was just so overstimulated. She just was doing anything to try to communicate, give me back to my mom. But when they doing certain checks, she can't be on you. What was I about to say? I'm losing my train of thought. Where was I just at, y'all? Oh, so they like you forcing me dilated. So I told the doctor, I'm like, listen, I can't stay here with her. Thank you, Pooh. I don't have no help with her. Money that AP is not working. But if y'all want to help me get a room through PayPal and Zelle, y'all can text me on that thing that she just pinned right there.
And see, that's the thing. So you always want people damn money. You always, girl, like, and then I don't understand wherever she is because, baby, in the state of Georgia, all this was going on with you telling them that you don't have a babysitter while you have your child. You're not leaving with that child because they finna lock it down and they gonna get a social worker in there so that they can make sure that that child can be cared for properly and that the child coming into the world can enter safely, especially if you're early. Like I don't, I hope because here's the thing: if something happens during birth with that child and she cannot be in the room while she's delivering, that's just not gonna be acceptable. That's not their fucking job. So that's just out. Um, Medicaid got to pay for that shit. If something happens, you ain't got shit. All you got is Medicaid. With that being the case, I just don't understand how they did what they did. I don't. When she went to that hospital and all that shit was going on, they should have immediately called CPS. Medicaid does not want to pay for no damn babies that have issues because of poor care. So they would rather get you what you need up ahead of time than turn around and be trying to figure out what's wrong with the baby because they messed up.
What was I going to say? Oh, so I pretty much told the guy, like, I know I'm 4 and some change dilated. Y'all pretty much telling me, girl, labor is near. But I'm not staying here with her like that.
Okay, boo.
I slept in the hospital 2 nights with my daughter with no help. Supporters asked to come to the hospital, but I just didn't feel comfortable. I just rather let Summer go crazy in the hospital with the nurses rather than a supporter who I don't know. At least I don't.
Now tell me what y'all think about that. Now, I don't completely disagree with her, but here's where I got a problem. You don't have a problem asking the supporters for their money, for them to give you a place to live. Anything else that they got to offer. Now, let's be honest. I got to look at it from both sides. Obviously, that person is not in your face, but they are going to possibly be in your presence. I'll even say, okay, with Tone, she knew her twins were coming She had a supporter that she had met before. Like, you know what you got going on. Maybe you should try to meet some of these people that you keep begging for their money. I don't really see that as the best idea, but having a baby that you can't feed ain't no good idea. So, I mean, it's not like she had a lot of positives to work with. But let me know what y'all feel about her and what she had to say about people offered to come up there and she didn't want them to. She rather them just beat up on the nurses. Her beat up on the nurses. From what I've seen, no ma'am, right. Oh my God, I firmly believe in God. How did you navigate this? I'm on Mimi's IG members page. Huh? What you mean? Or is that for me? What am I missing? What you talking about? What am I missing? Okay. So do you agree that they should have contacted somebody to get her some immediate assistance because they know that other baby's about to come, especially with her being homeless? Let me move up a little bit because I know I'm behind. Child, and she do. She just talked. Oh, wait a minute. Let me let y'all hear this.
Know the nurses either, but at least they you know what I'm saying? Not saying it like that, y'all. Don't take offense to it. But I just was like, let her beat up on the nurses and stuff. This their job to get paid for it.
No, we don't. They don't get paid to get beat up on or to be taking care of a child from a woman who will lay up and get fucking pregnant by somebody like you don't know how to get pregnant, and they got to sit up and take care of your child. You know how to make babies. You should have stopped yourself from making more babies that you can't take care of. Like that shit. Honestly, they need to start charging people with neglect with that because it's just too many people that do this, especially when you have no support. Now, I don't suggest that they put children in the system just because their mom was stupid. I mean, that's just
Yesterday,
You
oh
ain't like
crap. What did I do?
well,
That is really beating up a system that has already had a lot going on. So I'm not suggesting that.
get a room through PayPal and Zelle. Y'all can text me on that thing that she just pinned right there. What's I about to say? Oh, so I pretty much told the guy like, I know I'm four and some change dilated. Y'all pretty much telling me, girl, labor is near, but I'm not staying here with her like that. I slept in the hospital 2 nights with my daughter with no help. Supporters asked to come to the hospital, but I just didn't feel comfortable. I just rather let Summer go crazy in the hospital with the nurses rather than a supporter who I don't know. At least I don't know the nurses either, but at least they you know what I'm saying?
Work there is what you should have been saying.
Not saying it like that, y'all. Don't take offense.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't understand how that even existed because what should have happened was when she came to the hospital and she could not, and she didn't have anybody that could handle that child. They should have immediately called CPS to get somebody up there. There are people that work for like I had a friend, she worked for this company, and sometimes they had a contract with Department of Family Children Services. If there was a child at the hospital that needed attending, now usually they were patients, but still, this is a child that needs help. They should have been able to bring somebody in to be there with their child while this mother did what she did. And at that time, brought a social worker, especially if she is not participating with other services that's going to make it easy. It is not the job that other people should be burdened with your bullshit.
But I just was like, let her beat up on the nurses and stuff. This their job to get paid for it. So, my contract, they was like, well, we can give you something for the contractions to
Now, mind you, we sitting here talking about this shit, but honey, eyelashes is done. It ain't been no long time on that, so she keeping that up.
At least try to slow them down or space them apart. And if that don't work, then you won't have to get delivered. That's just what it is. The clip that y'all seen of Summer going crazy in the hospital with my them literally slamming, because it got so bad, y'all, that I was not letting them take my, I don't know if I felt like there was like CPS or something, I don't know, but it's like I literally, my mom,
So fingernails is done.
I was blank, and I just seen people just kept taking her out of my arms. Like, why y'all keep taking my daughter out of my arms? Like, that's overly weird. And the one lady literally,
This is an ignorant chick too. What the fuck? They think you're in labor. Someone said that you failed. They got to make sure you're not bleeding. They got to check your service. All these things have to be done. That's a part of having kids. Clearly, you know that you done had four.
tried to walk out the door with her. I'm like, no, bring her back. So that's why when y'all seen the lady kept trying to open my legs up, I'm like, no, like, give me my daughter. Like, bring her. Girl, I just went crazy. I love this little autistic girl. But anyway, y'all,
It sounds like she's her crutch.
so we stayed there at night. Mind you, I'm in the labor and delivery unit. We stayed there. One of the nurses was so freaking nice. She literally slept in there, helped Summer for me. Like, they literally was treating Summer. They was giving Summer their personal cell phones to watch movies on and all of that. They literally just treated her so good. Especially when I told them she had autism, they really was just like, just overly accommodating. And I don't know, and I didn't even know that hospitals have stuff like that. So if you in my situation and you don't got no help, you don't got no family or no baby father, and you
I hope you got a baby father. And that's another thing they need to do. Find these fathers, and hell, maybe they need to hold them criminally liable when they don't do their job, because y'all need to stop making these fucking babies with these motherfuckers that ain't doing um what they supposed to do. This shit is fucking crazy to me. Like, girl, I'm surprised Philly ain't ate her up yet. She best not go to Kensington. Just but it just, the whole thing is crazy. And she make they city look crazy. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get caught up, girl. I'm always behind. She absolutely should reach out to social services. She should have been connected with a case manager. Yeah, and they should have been preparing for this, especially if the father's not being involved. But some way, I don't know even if it's possible, but some way in this world, they need to do something about all of this, having these fucking babies, and just being this girl. She has so many barriers on her. Will she ever make it out? That's the thing that I'm asking myself, because oh my goodness. Summer is the closest one who loves her uncle. I mean, but it seems like she loves her because that's all she know. And when she's being clingy, this girl keeps dragging this baby from place to place. She is unsettled in her mind, in her spirits, on top of already being a deficient in life because of her condition. She's turning around and being, she just out there. She don't know where she gonna be from one day to the next. Shit. I mean, that's got to be tough on that baby.
go to the hospital to have a baby, they have people there that will watch the kid while you go give birth, whatever like that.
Now, hold up. I've never heard of that. Is that true? Do you guys know if that's true or not? So they do have people at the hospital that will watch your baby while you birth another child. That's a first. I didn't know they had that.
So, the second day came around, and I told the guy that I keep saying the guy told the doctor, like, look, I'm not staying. I'm letting y'all know now. I'm not staying here. I will leave on my own recognizance, whatever it's called. If things get worse, like I literally feel the baby about to fall out, my you know what, or I'm bleeding severely, or the contractions too close like they was before, and they super painful, like taking my breath away painful, then I'll come back. But I'm not about to stay here. We in a labor and delivery unit. Summer is literally screaming. These people, mind you, these people, women just had babies, or they're going into active labor having babies. I feel like that would be like, Not that I give a fuck about selfish or not, but I just didn't.
So she's getting gifts and stuff. Just sitting here looking at this, she's getting gifts, right? Um, she must not be interested in running up a bag for real because she don't have no real post on her channel, but she's getting gifts and stuff, so she's getting a check every week.
Feel right having somebody there screaming, yelling, crying. She was even fighting me, biting me, spitting on me. Summer has never, ever spit on me, ever. And I don't even think that she was trying to spit. She was like, I don't want to do it, but she just was spitting, and I'm like, she never done this, so that was telling me that she was just so overly stimulated, bro. And the fact that this man really would not answer my phone calls really just literally sent me into like some kind of like I've never felt this feeling before in my life, bro. And I said I wasn't gonna get on this bitch and cry, bro. I said I'm not gonna get on here and cry, but I never felt this low because I just feel like people can feel how they want to feel about me, but Summer is still a child who ain't do nothing to nobody. Who,
But you are a mother who didn't care enough about her to make sure you was good. Whatever you needed to do from the time you found out you was pregnant until now, you should have been hustling. Let's be honest, you should have been hustling way before then because this kid is 3 years old. What the fuck you been doing the last damn 36 months? Now you went back to lay up with that dude. You didn't make sure before you gave him some more coochie that he handled his trophy from the last time he got some. He don't make sure that the child gets to therapy, make sure you got a ride. And if he playing football, does that mean pro ball or is that like UFL or something like that? Like crazy. I just think it's crazy. Where am I at? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so because I was like, that's a social services issue. That's not the mission of the hospital. Yeah, that's a lot going on. And you knew what was coming. So why the fuck didn't you prepare yourself? Like that shit to me is crazy as fuck. Okay, let's see what this
I
one's
just
about.
can't. Like, and she can't self-regulate without me. She thinks I'm like her personal Siamese twin or her personal teddy bear. Like I'm not. And she has to understand that I'm not going to be around every second, every day of your life. You have to figure this life out without me, autistic or not. No, if you go over to somebody else's house, nobody's going to pick you up and hold you. I'm the only person that do that. Nobody else is going to do that. They're going to be.
Now this baby's doing the same little cry that you do. When a child has been crying too much and once they stop, she's sitting here talking to this little girl like she's a grown up, or at least that she's old enough to really know what the fuck going on. And clearly she's in an emotional state. It seems like that she's that baby's trigger more so than anything. It's bad enough the situation that the child is in. She probably scared as fuck because she don't know where she gonna be from one day to the next. All she see her mama doing is online begging. It probably makes her feel uncomfortable because her mother's acting a certain type of way in order to get the attention that she needs to make people send her money. This shit is crazy. This is crazy, y'all.
Become frustrated with you. They're going to hit you, beat you, call you slow, call you all types of names.
Like you just did? Wow.
This is the world you got to prepare yourself for. You just like me. You don't have that much family. Well, actually, you ain't got no family but me. If you want mommy to get us a place of our own, you have to let me work. Aren't you tired of getting put out?
Oh, baby. I was at the hospital when my daughter had her second baby because my grandbabies are like 12 months apart. Yeah, 12 months apart. No, 13 months apart. Anyway, I was able to be there. I was able to be in there the whole time she was in labor. When it was go time, we had to leave out. And the reason I had to leave out the room is because I had the other grandbaby. So dad was able to be there. Now, the first time when it was her birth, both of us was able to hold her. I mean, hold her legs, all the things. So second birth, dad had to do it on his own. I didn't have a leg that time because I had little mama. So they are not going to. If she was asleep, they're not gonna let you be in the room while a child is being born. Period. Not another child. And an unruly kid like that, it's too much going on in the room that it would even be safe for any of the people involved. You trying to deliver or cut her or cut the umbilical cord, give her an episiotomy, whatever you got going on, and then some kid just screams out of the middle of nowhere. No, they're not gonna allow that. That shit is crazy for her to even think that. But then why is she had 9 months to prepare for this period. If in 5 months you were not able to facilitate a better situation for yourself, you shouldn't have been having no fucking kid. I'm sorry.
I know you tired, but you have to learn how to lay down on your own.
No, she don't. She's severely autistic. She doesn't have a schedule. She don't know shit she's supposed to do. You're not taking her to therapy. Like what the fuck? Somebody need to punch this wench in her head. But
I know you have.
wait a minute. That says autistic daughter blaming her for their poor housing situation and telling her she has no family. Well, that's what she doing.
I'm gonna cut all of this off. I know you hot.
It amazes me that CPS and Hawaii Five-0 haven't kicked her door down yet, but I digress. Everybody is not meant to have kids. I can tell you don't know how to care for an autistic child, just like I can tell you don't know how to wash your ass, because why the fuck is your face two different colors, you funky bitch? Considering
Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Can y'all not hear me? Okay, so yeah, my internet went out. So I'm actually live right now from my backup. I don't have my satellite. So I don't know. I was freaking out there for a minute because I didn't know what the hell had happened. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Start back at this video. We don't have very much to go.
And she can't self-regulate without me. She thinks I'm like.
Considering this woman did a whole scam acting like she was going to abort her baby with no intentions to, documenting it all on YouTube for clicks and sympathy. A, I don't know how she's not banned on all forms of social media. 2, I don't know how she's able to have any kid at all. She's telling her autistic child that she's not always going to be there for her, like her child is 19 years old about to be ready to enter the world by herself. You absolutely have so many years of being the only person in that child's life and being the only person that your child should be able to lean on. You telling your child that when she goes somewhere and you're not there that she'll be hurt or she'll be choked or beaten is crazy as hell, and that's already terrorizing her. So I don't know why you think terrorizing her about not being around you would make her be okay with not being around you. It's also crazy as hell that she's sitting there blaming that little girl for their living situation. Bitch, that little girl's not old enough to work, but you are. If you're not fit enough to take care of your child, or your living situation is so bad and your child is so hot that you have to cut off her hair because you don't have air conditioning, then something needs to change. And then you're sitting there telling that little girl she doesn't have family as if you're not her fucking mother. I don't know, man. This shit's pissing me off. Comment and let me know what you think, cousins. If you'd like to show some love and support, or if you'd like to stay updated on this topic, I'll greatly appreciate it if you hit the like and follow button for me.
Go get a cow, press it on Lizzo's chest and turn that dinner plate. Don't move my head, my width.
It's nothing that he said that was wrong. It wasn't. Cause what? What you mean? With the things that you said to her, like crazy as ever. I mean, that's all I can say. Let's see. I think we have. Yeah, we got 2 more we're gonna watch.
It's overwhelming. And I've never been overstimulated by any of my kids. Like I said, my first son has autism, and I've never felt like I want to run out the door, run in the street, later get hit by a car, tell a car to back up, do it again, then tell him to tell the next car to do it again. I really feel like I'm going to blow my fucking head off one day because I'm so overstimulated. But then I'm like, I feel bad because if I'm overwhelmed with her and I want to like punch her in the back sometimes, somebody else probably going to want to punch her in the back sometimes, and I can't have nobody punch her in the back. So it's like, I just got to deal with it because I love her and she really don't have nobody but me. I thought she had me and Danny, but now she don't even got Danny. So she really just got me. I love you. But it's really just been, I'm going to try to eat some more, y'all, because I'm really feeling nauseous. I'm so grateful that my supporter was able to give me something, get us something to eat.
So how this girl ain't got stamps or nothing? Bitch, you ain't got shit you can bargain with? Crazy.
It's just me and Summer. So this is what y'all going to see. Y'all going to see me and Summer because that's really all it ever be is me and Summer. Danny drink and sleep, drink and sleep, and drink and sleep, and drink and sleep. That's all she.
So there's somebody else in this picture then. Who is Danny? Now, is Danny the daddy or what?
So, and now adding going to work. So it's really just me and Summer. It's overwhelming. And
I got one more video.
Yes, I'm still pregnant. No, you don't have it, boo. You don't. Don't say we.
So this is her. Oh, saying the NICU is going to babysit her unborn child while she makes her money. What? Girl, this is diabolical.
I'm trying to make nobody else broke with you. People have it and they're going to donate and y'all going to see me in a motel, hopefully.
This entitlement. And my question is, does anybody ever see her in these rooms, and do they see her in separate rooms? Because this could be a big game, you know?
So you just gonna motel hop with 2 kids? Damn, that's a good point. Let me go sit down real quick. Hold on. That's one thing I can say. Y'all, you know what? I might cuss y'all out, but sometimes I really smell like pee right now. This is crazy. But sometimes
Y'all heard that shit? One of y'all said she looked like she stank. Well, she confirmed it.
y'all really sit me down. Look. Even Summer had to sit. That's what I'm talking about. Even you had to sit down on that one. I'm sorry, did I scare you? But even Summer had to sit down on that one. I mean, I could get a. The plan is to not motel hop with 2 kids. The plan is to go to a motel now where I only got one. He's going to be preterm. I'm already banking on the NICU being my babysitter for him. So NICU and Philly, get ready. The amount of stress my body been under, he not going to make it to term. The doctors had already told me. I'm already a certain amount of centimeters dilated. I'm not even supposed to be out the hospital. Keep leaving against it. Long story short, the NICU going to watch him. I'm going to have Summer. In that little bit of time, I'm going to get us enough money for Airbnb. I'll be held up. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get us 30 days in an Airbnb or extended stay where I can cook on the stove, do all that for a month, and then I'm going to just month to month it with my kids. Like any other bitch in the hood doing. How does that plan suck? People do that every day. How does that plan suck? I was on crutches because I fell and bust my knee open to the white meat. I fell trying to run for curfew.
So she's saying she fell trying to run for curfew. So basically saying that staying in a place that is structured is not going to work for her because she cannot conform to their rules. So she wants to be out here on the street, staying in a hotel, living off everybody else. Is that, am I, were we, it seemed like what's going on here? Girl, this shit is diabolical. This shit is diabolical. I'm gonna look more into this. We're gonna discuss this further. We're gonna watch to see what happened. Now, this video right here was posted on the 26th of July. So as of today, I'm not sure has she had the baby or not. Let's ask. What's her name? Queen. Is she still preggo? Okay, so girl, what is this?
So baby, love me like you love nobody, even if that's just for the night. Love me till I see 95. I wish that we could make it this time. So baby, love me like you love nobody, even.
Is that just shadows on her stomach? Because her stomach looks super weird. This shit is crazy. Now, I don't know. She needs some intervention. A person like this needs intervention, like in a major way. When was this one put Okay, I think this was more recent. No, that was 7 days ago. I was trying to see if there was anything in August about her. Mm.
Well, my son's moving stuff here and there that he know his dad not gonna get, but you know, he don't ask me for nothing for him. This girl, oh, there go her shoes. She's all the way down there. much emphasis on people that do that. It's just an act. It's not that serious. So how could you keep doing that? It's just like, it's not that deep. Just gotta take all the box up. I did take a plan B. On my nephew's sweet soul, I took a plan B. Instead of having babies and giving them up, you don't have family, you have support. No, I don't have no family, y'all. I'm in the city. I came down here for a guy I was dating back in, I don't know if I haven't told y'all the story about how I ended up in Philly, because I'm not from Philly. I'm not from, well, my site.
So that's the end of that particular video. I'm gonna see what comes up in the next 24 hours. After that, we will go back and look at some more of what she has to say. Oh, I think this is what she was talking about.
Today is July 24th, like 6 in the morning. We ain't here by ourselves again.
Why is that baby up this time of the morning? The shelter wrapped my knee and allowed me out of the ER. The fall made me start contracting. The hospital rewrapped my knee the right way, even though I'm grateful the shelter wrapped it for me.
Pick that up. Pick it up. Get it. Get it. Pick it up. Get it. Pick it up.
Girl, if you homeless, how in the hell is there a question of should you stay in a shelter or not? That shit is crazy as hell to me. Um, Especially with a kid. If she leave the shelter with that child, they should take that child from her because she's purposely putting that kid in harm's way. Yeah, that looks weird. That does look weird. Child, I don't know what to say. Got it. Well, guys, thank y'all for watching. I will be back tomorrow at my regular times. 6 p.m. I don't have any appointments. I don't have anything going on. I always go through kind of like a chaotic few days at the first of the month, and it's no different this month. Um, well, it is a little different just because I'm in a different location and my responsibilities and what I'm paying for is different. So, you know how that go. So, mama got to work. Got to get it together because I don't want to be in the woods where Sky used to be. Thank y'all so very much. I will see y'all in the next one. I apologize for the issue. By tomorrow, I will definitely go and get my. I will go and get my backup internet because I can't be having that shit. See y'all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.
Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to keep it on